We had a low of negative 25 last night. The cows are going to need a lot of feed today to stay warm. I'm going to try to give you a little glimpse of what it's like to ride along and do some of the chores on the ranch. This group we're headed out to feed right now are the bred heifers and the calves. I've sent Annie and Stoney out to kind of gather them up to the feed wagon. Most of the time the cattle are going to want to come up to the feed wagon anyway, but it sure is nice to have the dogs bring them out of the brush and just make sure everything's really going to come in a timely fashion. Goes Annie. She's going to help Stoney bring him off the hilltop. Once we get all the cattle grouped up, we're going to head over to the water tank so I can break the ice and give them all a chance to drink. Then we'll go ahead and feed them.
The dogs are bringing the yearlings up over the hill here. We're up on top. It's really cold like this. I like to feed them near the water tank. Got the water tank opened up for them.
Well, we just set the feed wagon to mixing the load a little bit more before we dump it. Things can kind of freeze up in clumps, so we got to get it moving.
There's the dogs bringing the last of them up on top of the hill here. I'm going to feed them up on this flat.
That'll do. Okay. Okay, Annie, load up. Stoney, that'll do. That'll do. Good boy, that'll do. Stoney, you're going to come up the hard way, aren't you? Over the hood? All right. You can make it. There we go. So what we've got in the feed wagon here is a blend of distiller's grain and hay. What we're trying to do is get about 7 pounds per critter per day. We blend in as much hay as will fit so that we can put it out in a long enough windrow that everybody will be able to get a chance to eat. The distiller's grain is a high protein feed which allows us to supplement them with the nutrition they need when they're on the pasture with dry grass. Also, we're out feeding them hay on a regular basis. Skip ahead. I've already went back, mixed up another load, and headed out to the cows this time and dumped it for them. So while I was dumping the feed for these cows, Thaddeus is over on that hill over there spreading out hay for them. Their water tank is over in that direction too. So as soon as they finish eating this feed, it'll probably only take them 40 minutes or so. They'll be headed over there to fill up on the hay. Well, Thaddeus finished spreading out the hay. It's kind of spread out all over this hill, over the edge. You can't quite see it there. The cows are still enjoying the feed I put out. As soon as they're done there, they'll head back this way and have hay to fill up on, and their water tank's just on the other side. They can go around
On this fence line, there's a gate in the back, and they can find their water tank real easy. But you can see the sun dog right over the bales there. Just sent Stony out to round the bulls up. Sorry I didn't get the camera rolling right away, but I had sent him out on the way to me side, so he went around these first and kind of got them started and went wide on around, and that's about right in the middle is where I started the camera going. I've got to hurry up and cut the net wrap off these bales and get them rolled out for him. All right, Stoney's got them all grouped up here. Got the net wrap off. Stoney, that'll do. Guys, you gotta let me in, okay? Come on, buddy. Okay, Stoney, load up. Sure helps out if you can get these bales rolling downhill. If you send them out the right direction, they unroll just like a roll of toilet paper. Won't roll all the way out. There'll be a little bit of the core left, but they're gonna keep pushing it down the hill.
Well, there you go. I just wanted to share a little bit more of what we do here on the ranch in the wintertime. Thanks for watching. God bless.
Good boy, Stoney. He's a good boy.